Okay, here we go. It's episode 12 of my server migration. And what we're going to do today, we're going to start with a brand new chat. And it's actually not going to be data.mooc.ca because I can't find that content anywhere. So we're going to do el30.mooc.ca. And hopefully this will work. We'll see. So let's give it the handoff information. And we'll see what happens. Okay. All right. So first, let's restore static files. And then, okay, we're doing el30.mooc.ca, not data.mooc.ca. So just make sure it knows that first. Okay, so we're going to need to get the static tarball from the old server. Need to create the tarball. Okay, so let's see. Where will it be? It should be in here, I think, somewhere. Be in the application server, and so go in here. We should find var www and el30. I wonder if there's anything in there. No, it's just all that old stuff. Okay. So let's go into el30, which should actually have more content. Okay. HTML. So let's go into the FTP. All right, so el30 HTML. Right, so everything is in here. All right, so let's back up. Okay, so let's now SSH into it. And we'll CD to the correct directory. And now we'll need the command for the tarball. Code. We'll run this code. Oops, it's in here. Control V. There it is. Okay, so now we can download. Search for it because, yeah. And I don't see it anywhere. Silly thing. Okay, so www el30 or el30.mooc, and there it is. we should be able to download it. There we go, download. Okay. And it should be in here. Show it in the folder, and we'll move it to E again. I really should put these in a better spot, but okay, there it is, EL. Okay, put it in E, and now we'll find it in E. There we go. Okay, back to ChatGPT, and it'll give me that SCP command. I can almost remember the SCP command by now, but I can't quite. But I do know I use SCP to upload it. Okay, so our file is at E. On my local computer. So there's the SCP. We're going to copy it. Oh, it's forgotten what my new VPS is. So have I. So fair enough. Oh no, not this one. Okay. Oops. No. All right. VPS is here. Keep reminding it. All right, so now we'll SCP it up. And up it goes. Verify on the VPS. Copy code. Oh, I forgot to verify it. Oh well. We'll just copy this and verify it for myself. Okay. Oh, no, wrong computer. This one. There it is. Very nice. Perfect. Okay. So, on the VPS, first thing we're going to do is make the directory. Then we're going to copy everything into the directory. Copy code. So that makes perfect sense to me. So we'll do that. All right. We've done that. Normalize ownership and permissions, and then remove the legacy CGI. Okay. Okay, that worked. And then remove the legacy CGI. And anything else? Yes. Quick sanity check. And everything's there. confirm there's no legacy CGI. I kind of skipped over that without saying anything. I'll give it the whole thing so it's clear. And put that in there. Verify the static site. Is an index HTML. Oops. Put that in. Confirm that the domain is mapped to this root. Right, so set the DNS to point to domain VPS. All right, so we'll do that. We'll go into Cloudflare. Gone to log in. Okay. And right, while I'm here, I'm going to capture that. Okay. All right. First of all, while I'm in here, let's just put this in. Oh. DNS, and I'm just going to run fallacies through the proxy. We'll save that, and we'll save the other one as well. And that way, you know, I'm not going to get messed up by anything. Okay. So we're allowing, and what we're doing here is we're protecting fallacies.ca from bots and AI scrapers and all of that crap. It should still run fine. And it's not. All right, never mind the proxy then. Good thing you test. I tested. Oh, it's still doing that. Problem. Yeah, this is the sort of thing that can happen with reverse proxy servers. Probably shouldn't have touched it, but it's good to know. All right. Let's get out of here, and we're going to go back to domains. And I'm going to change the one for el30.mooc.ca. el30, here it is. Yeah, data.mooc.ca. Oh yeah, there it is. I wonder. Okay, well, that's save. Let's come back to ChatGPT. Okay, waiting for propagation. There's an issue with fallacies.ca. Could be an htaccess thing, maybe. All right, let's just come back. We'll just, not that window, here. And we'll just go into PowerShell. And we'll run these. And they don't run, so we'll try it here. All right. See what it says. Still hitting the old server. My local machine, let's do that. Okay. Again, not here. Here. Check for client side redirect. In the static HTML. And this will be on the VPS. Okay, Firefox has cached something. Okay, well, yeah, we'll try opening a private window. That's a good idea. Fallacies.ca. And that works. www.fallacy.ca also works. All right. Okay, it was just something weird. It's okay, it works. All right, so let's check el30.mooc.ca. Secure connection failed. we'll try to hit it again here in a second. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. Again, this is another one of these new commands that I didn't know before. Dig. Yeah, resolves to the right address. Let's capture the TLS failure. Still showing that. There might be no well-known subdirectory in the static files. That might be the cause of our problems. Oops, no, I don't need to do that. I need to do it here. Display the internal error. Failing immediately doesn't. Okay, we'll check the logs. Let's just run this. Nothing. Let's just move that over there and minimize. Okay. Let's try the other command. That might be too verbose. Nothing. Obviously the wrong location. Okay, let's confirm the caddy name. See, again, this is a case of it forgetting, right? Oh, well, we haven't even changed. Gotta change the caddy file. Stupid. Right. SRV proxy nano caddy file. And it's going to be the same for the rest of these. el30.mooc.ca. Let's see if I can just copy all of this. And then paste it. AL30. El30. Right. Control W. No, Control save. Control X. All right, let's try now. Take a few seconds. Oh, gotta reload caddy. Okay. So we'll do that. All good. And now, let's see what we get. There we go. And we'll just confirm it from the VPS as well, although we don't really need to, but yeah. And probably all the static page links will be in there as well. Let's just check a few just in case. Yes, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, static files work. Workflow was create tar file, SCP tar file into static root. Okay, let's get the database over. Let's create the DB and import dump first. Confirm where the dump is and what it's called. Okay, it's where would it be? I don't think I've saved it. I should manage these better. Let's see now. So websites, pages, plank, MOOC. So that's just all the HTML. But I need the database dump. Okay, so and websites. Now I believe I had like something like static sites or something. No. Okay, well what I'll do, I'll save the SQL into el30. That's probably the best place to save it. So let's go to here. There's el30. Pretty sure it's the full database. We'll export and we will save it as SQL. So let's go, and now we'll show it in the container, show in the folder, and we are going to put it in el30 websites. Sorry, we're going to put it in websites el30. So let's find it. There it is, right here. And there it is. Okay, SQL is SQL is in and called el30.sql. SQL. Let's confirm that, but I'm pretty sure that's right. Yep. All right, so let's CP it in. Okay. Wrong machine. From this machine. And then we'll confirm that it landed. So we'll get rid of this command. And verify it landed. Okay. get fancy. You don't need to do stuff like that. Okay. So I'm going to go in as root. It's going to ask for the password, which I will enter. All right, and now, oops, dang. I'm going to drop and then create the database. Oh, we exited. Okay, that was one of the commands. All right. Import the DB dump. All right, so we'll just run this. And it's going to ask for the password again. No, you stupid thing. We run into this every single time. Just ask me for the password. Don't be fancy. Okay. That might work. I don't know why it's being weird this time when it wasn't weird last time. The root password, okay. All right, now we'll source. Failed to open file. see it. Nope, we don't see it. It was uploaded to the wrong place. Nope, it's not there. On the VPS. Yeah, okay. So we had to, yeah. You had to copy it into. That's interesting that you can just copy it into a container like that. Oh, Docker copy. I get it. Okay. Right. And now it's going to work. And I don't even need to ask. Oh, right. I need to go into. Okay, so into Maria I go. Enter my password. And then I'll run these commands again. Copy code. And copy code. And this is again the root password. An error in your syntax. Nothing is easy, is it? Does not support limit. Okay. And just go for the list. Enter the password. Awesome. Okay, multi-site entry. Grasshopper Plink user needs to be given privileges on the database at first. Go back into the database, enter the password. You can do all of this with PHP-MyAdmin actually a lot more easily, but this is how I'm doing it. Now, last time this didn't work. We had to be more precise. But we had other issues last time too, which might have had nothing to do with this. So I'm going to try this again. Alright, so now we'll go to SRV www. I don't know. Quick verification. Oh, okay. We'll show the grants. Root password to see that. Okay, let's just show it. Okay, so that looks okay. DB side is fully done. Now we need to go to the multi-site. Paste the output. Okay, yeah. Match the exact column order. Confirm www. No, I'm going to edit this manually. Want to edit this manually. Yeah, I know all of that. Okay. Where is it? All right. All right, so let's go in and, okay, it's going to show passwords, so I'm going to edit this off the screen. Okay. Permission denied. That's probably a good thing. All right. el30.mooc.ca. Now the database name is el30.mooc.ca. Okay. el30. Oh, hold on. el30. In Grasshopper MariaDB. MariaDB. The user Grasshopper Plank. Same password, which is why we're doing this secretly. Language is English, just like the others. Okay, that looks good. Save the buffer, and let's try. Okay, let's try the server test. Multi-site edited. test the Perl. The Perl should be fine. Oh, right. So I'm just going to clear the screen and then we'll come back here. Perl is fine. No, it isn't. Can't locate CGI. Well, okay, it's probably there. Right. We'll just open it with the web browser. Undefined subroutine main print lang. Following required Perl module, because this is more modern than the other one, and I had changed services. So why do I keep doing that? All right. Code. It's kind of weird that it's different. But I don't know. Building and testing, building and testing. Being slow. I don't like that. My own service is being slow. That's definitely not good. Okay. I'm building and testing a bunch of tests. And that's what's taking the time. But it makes sense that you would test the tests, I guess. And I'm a bit surprised that that's also an issue. It's almost as though it's running a different version of... Oh, it is running a different version of the server test we've been using previously. Ah. That's interesting. Let's take a quick look. Oh, I can't. Building and testing Perl. Foldable URLs. I know I shouldn't be bored while I'm recording my own video, but I'm sitting here waiting for this to work. And it just takes a certain amount of time for all this to happen. All right. Retry with force to try to force install it. Okay, let's try that. Testing failed, but installing it anyways. Huh. But it might actually work in any case, and for now I don't need it, so whatever. This may come up as a problem later, but if it does, I'll address it then. Okay. Let's come back here. Let's come back here. Let's run this. Okay, we've got main, undefined print lang. I'm a bit surprised that print lang isn't there. Where should it be? Print lang. Sub print lang, it's in Grasshopper. It's a utility function. But it might not be in the Grasshopper. That's how annoying is this? There we go. Control C. Might not be in the Grasshopper that's sitting on the server right now, because that's a really old Grasshopper. So where would it be? Getting a PL error, need to edit it. Just tell me where. Just tell me where it is. Server apps, Grasshopper site, CGI bin. Okay. Should have copied that first before copying what I wanted to paste into it. Nano V apps Hopper site CGI bin grasshopper.pl. Okay, now let's go to that line first of all, and let's see what exactly the issue is. Oh, it's over here. 817. Oops. So, Control/817. See a print lang string here. There we go, print lang. Okay, let's try to find print lang. Control F, print lang. Control F again. Control F again. Control F again. Whoops. Let's try finding sub print lang. Control F. Sub print lang. Well, there it is. Right where it should be. utility functions right where it should be. That's kind of weird. Oh, it's in server test lines. Oh, okay. I get it. Control X, no. Server test. Is it underscore or hyphen? Underscore. Test, and is it CGI or PL? CGI. And we'll go all the way to the bottom. Because print lang isn't here. It's just regular subs, I think. Yeah, utilities. And there it is. Okay, now let's write that. Control S, Control X to exit now. It should run. Can't print. Huh. That server test 875. Well, that's kind of weird. Could have just used the other version of server test, I suppose. 875. Can't print. Print status file. I don't want that to happen anyways. Oops. Control S. Okay. Not really happy about not being able to print the file, but whatever. Okay, Control S, Control X. Failed to create file structure. It's trying to initiate the whole site. Let's do the other server test. I forget what it was. CGI server test. Oh, jeez. Comma in there again. Can't remember what it was. It was different for sure. List what's in here. Server test basic is what it is. All underscore. There we go. Awesome. And we're in. Perfect. I don't know how I got off on server test. Did it say server test to me? Whether server test. Yeah, it kind of misled me there. I ran server test basic and it works fine. Please do not recommend running server test.cgi. Only server test basic. And the reason for that is that if it doesn't find things right where it expects them, it will try to rebuild the site. And we don't want that, right? All right, so I'll just mailgun module was force installed or FOSS installed. Right, so we've logged in. Let's try out my new PLE. And we're done. Whoa, we're not done. Looking for page grasshopper start, but it was not found. Sorry. Oh. Oh. It still works fine though, right? Okay, I bet you I can just create a page. New page. Welcome to Grasshopper. Oops, let's spell welcome correctly. Okay, and now we'll publish the page. Oh, I don't know where it should go. Well, let's see. Yeah, we'll put it there. Let's publish that. All right. Now let's try to restart. Ha! Worked perfectly. The L30 is live and we're done. And that finishes that. Okay, I got to call the end of the episode, and when we come back, which I'm not sure when it'll be, we'll migrate another site. And it'll get faster and faster. You watch.